friends, welcome back to Mimi's Mixed Bag. If this is your first video of mine, I want to welcome you. Today I'm bringing you a little Easter candy decor idea that you could give as a gift or just keep it for yourself and fill it full of candy or just leave it empty. I was walking through Goodwill a couple weeks ago and I came across these, I call them brandy wine glasses because they're kind of fat bottomed, and all I could picture was just a big fat rabbit head made out of this shape. I think it's such a cute shape. Now I'm going to make two big rabbit heads. I picked up two of these glasses and I'm going to make one bigger than the other. So they were 99 cents. Now I've made this sort of thing before using a mason jar. So keep that in mind. I've even done it with a stemless wine glass before. And here's even a bigger version. I took, here's a fish bowl, and then just, since it doesn't have a stem, just set it in a little green wreath. What I loved about the brandy wine glasses is the fact that it had a little stem and I could make a little bow tie or bow around their neck that I think will make it even cuter. So those are just some ideas of how you could take this idea and change it up and see what you can come up with. So what I've got gathered up here is a couple different spring ribbons. I'm going to paint my glasses with some white apple barrel paint. Since this is not multi-surface, I'm going to have to seal it with some Mod Podge so it won't scratch off. I'm going to do my face detail with just a couple Sharpie markers. I'm going to keep it simple, and then I'm going to embellish my rabbit with a few little miniature flowers. So I went and grabbed up some, not sure what I'm going to use. I may have to add some more, we'll see. Since my glasses are two different sizes, I needed my ears to be a little different in size. So I did some 3-inch and some 2.5 inch. Simple enough where I just free-handed some ear shapes. This is a piece of scrap, probably a little heavier than cardstock, but some heavy cardstock would work. I'm going to cut those out and just glue some felt on there. These are small enough where they don't need a whole lot of support, and I just really want them just standing up just a couple inches above the rim of the glass. So what I need to do first is go ahead and give my glasses a couple coats of white paint, and then my third coat will be the clear Mod Podge. Alright, to finish off my ears, I just cut out my cardboard ear and then just put a little glue on the cardboard. Doesn't take very much at all to adhere the felt. I just put a square of felt on my pattern, just cut it out. And if the back of your cardboard is not white, you can just paint it white before you ever even glue it. And that way your cardboard and your felt ear will just match perfectly. And then I'm going to cut out a little pink piece of felt for the center of the ear. Alright, it's been a couple hours and both coats of my paint and my Mod Podge is dried, and I'm ready to move on now. And I took some scrap paper and a couple different sizes of Sharpie markers and just started kind of practicing and playing around making the face. Couple different eye shapes, but I ended up liking this one the best. I kind of call this the jelly bean eyes just because it looks like two jelly beans that are touching at the top, and then takes a paint pen or maybe some white out and put two little white dots at the top. I find that to be the cutest little whimsical eyes. And the rest of it is just an upside down triangle and the whiskers and things. So that's a pretty simple face that I'm going to put on the glasses. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and hot glue my ears in place so I can find out for sure where I need to place the face. Alright, the last step is I'm going to glue some little flowers between the ears and then tie a little bow around its neck, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Here you go, friends. I just put the little glasses on some little wood pillars I had so you could see them from the bottom up, but I love the little bow ties around their neck, and then the flowers were strictly just some little scrap flowers I had. It's open in here where you could put some wrapped candies, give these as a gift, or display them anywhere in your home. So I hope you're able to look up and find some of these little fat bottom brandy wine glasses and make yourself some of these adorable Easter bunny heads. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back in a few days. Bye-bye.